Hey everyone, hope you're all doing amazing. Just wanted to record a quick video to show you how we are actually using ChatGPT to personalize cold emails at scale. This is the exact process that helps us book anywhere between 5 to 7 qualified meetings every week with our potential prospects. Now, without wasting any time, let's directly get into it. So in this video, I want to give you a step-by-step process, everything from setting up your API access to writing your prompts on Google Sheets. So to start off, we'll have to create an account in OpenAI. So you go here. So since I already have an account, I'll be just logging in to show you how the process looks like. Click on API. So once you're done, once you're inside your account, you click on Manage Accounts. You go to billing. So usually they give you, I guess, anywhere between $4 to $5 as test credits. You can test out the platform and see how it works. That's more than enough for you to get started and play around with ChatGPT. Now, once you're done using those credits, you'll have to set up a paid account in order to access, in order to get API access. So you set up a paid account. I already have a paid account with another email account, so I'll not be creating one right now. But long story short, you'll create a paid account on OpenAI. Once you're done with that, you go to View API Keys. You create a new key. So your new key would be, for example, let's say you're using this for lead generation. Name it lead generation. Creates key. Copy. Done. Now, just want to save the key over here. You'll not be able to access your key, so make sure you're storing it somewhere. Now, once you're done with that, that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to do on the platform itself. Now, moving ahead. Now, for step 2, we integrate ChatGPT with Google Sheets. This is where the actual magic happens. So it's a pretty simple process. Give me a second. So, you open Google Sheets. You click on extensions. So I already have GPT installed on my sheet. So if you're installing it for the first time, go to add-ons, click on get add-ons, then search ChatGPT for sheets as well as for docs. So it would be ChatGPT for sheets and docs. So the same thing can be done on Google Sheets also. It's more easier and kind of more flexible with Google Sheets. The same thing can be done on Google Docs too. So this is the extension that you'll have to install. So once you're done installing that, you'll have to go again back to extensions. You'll see a new pop-up, GPT for Sheets as well as for Docs. You click on this. You'll have to set up API. So you click on set API key, and then you copy paste the key that you previously created. Now, you enter the same key. Since I've already done that, I'll not be doing it here. So once you do that, you're good to go. Now, coming to the prompts, we have a 4-step process when it comes to, writing first lines for, your cold email campaigns. It's not a 4-step process. Well, you need 4 different cells to kind of make it work. So the first column consists of domains. So the domains consist of the companies that you want to target. Then you have the website metadata scraper. So you'll have to create all of these 4 columns manually. So it's a one-time kind of an effort. Once you're done with that, you can populate it automatically. So create a website metadata scraper column. Then you have a description column. Then you have a first line column. So GPT is going to spit out the final output in first line. Now, we need a bunch of domains, right? So I already have a list of companies. Let me just kind of paste it over here. Cool. So I have randomly taken 4 different domain names. Now we'll be plugging in the website metadata scraper function. So you just copy paste this particular command and plug it into the corresponding cell. So it would be import. So what this function essentially does is it'll go to the website, it'll scrape data, it'll scrape anything that's under the attribute name description. So whatever data you have, whatever data is there in the website under the meta tag, or the attribute name, it scrapes it and populates it onto Google Sheets. Now you click on enter. Okay, it's not C4, it's A4. You replace the URL with the corresponding domain cell, so it would be A2 in this case. Okay. Oops. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So the thing with the data scraper is that it usually takes some time. It especially depends on the website's structure, the security measures they have going on the website itself. So it's usually a time-consuming process. So what you'll have to do instead is you scrape a bunch of domain names, you plug it in, you live, probably you leave it idle for 30 to 45 minutes for the website scraper to scrape the data and populate it onto Google Sheets. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and write the description. Again, this depends on the industry that you're targeting. We have different set of descriptions we use depending upon our target demographics. So, for example, let's say you're targeting healthcare companies. You probably want your first lines to be a bit more formal. Let's say you're targeting marketing agency owners. Even a friendly approach would work. So this is how a prompt would go, like write 15 word first line to the CEO / founder of a healthcare company. Start with I love. What else? Keep the line short, comma, concise, comma, friendly. Don't use the terms hey sir. Again, you'll have to play around with the prompts. Right off the bat, you'll not get your ideal copy. It'll probably take you 10-20 iterations to come up with the most suitable one. So it would be hey sir, don't use the terms hey sir, madam, don't also regards. So again, this is based on past experience. We've usually seen GPT use these set of phrases or terms. So we tend to kind of remove it, when we are writing the description. So this would be the case. Now, usually takes some time. So, for the first line to, populate, you'll have to get the website metadata, right? So it usually takes some time. So until this, data appears, you'll not be able to come up with your first line. But anyways, I'll just show you how the process looks like. So just drag and drop for all the domains. Now, the only thing you do is you use this command is equal to GPT A2 ampersand B2. Now, once the data appears, you'll automatically get your first line also. So I already have a pre-written sheet. So let me just go ahead and show you how it actually looks like. So once you give it enough time, this is how your sheet will ideally look like. You have your email address, to the person you'll be emailing to. Then you have their first name. Then you have their domain name, right? So what the data scraper does, as I earlier said, is it will scrape any data that's under the description tag, and it'll populate it onto Google Sheets. So once you get the website metadata, this is our description. This is the description that we're using in in this campaign. We are targeting, if I'm not wrong, probably agency owners. So this is the description we came up with. So write a short compliment or assumption of what the business does in less than 20 words. Start with I love, don't sound like a robot, avoid promotional messages, etc., etc., etc. So once you're done with that, this is how your first line would look like. Again, we're using the same command. You're combining these two fields in order to come up with the final output. So you're combining E2, which is the website metadata, and the description. So this is what gives you the final output. So here you get I love Mason MRKT. I love how Mason MRKT helps top brands connect with their ideal customers. You're truly innovative and tenacious. So yeah, this is how the process looks like. Again, it might take a while for you to set this up, but once you're done setting it up, it's a seamless and a linear process. So I think that's about it. And yeah, if you have any questions, regarding the doc, regarding anything, feel free to reply back to the email. Would be more than happy to help you out. Take care. Bye-bye.